but
Mm-hmm.
but um, I would like to enhance more. I mean, I know the Selenium also, but I would like to enhance, and in the near future, I might need to work properly on the exactly on the automation scripts and all.
Mm-hmm.
So might be instead of going through YouTube channels and all, might be if I take proper guidance or proper training,
Mm-hmm.
so which will be helpful.
Okay.
Yes.
And why YouTube channel and Udemy are not helping you to learn automation?
I mean, I feel like those are not interactive, and interactive in the sense because till now I didn't got a proper, I didn't utilize it properly. But
Mm-hmm.
at this moment, I think it is required.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Anyone else who feel that YouTube or Udemy is not a right platform to learn?
I mean, we can get some knowledge there, but I think those are not as proper as this kind of
Absolutely.
trainings.
Absolutely. And to all other people, right? Let me just bring in the group also.
So there is no community. There should be a community to learn anything.
Absolutely. And Anurag, you want to share something?
Yeah, like there is like in Udemy or like in YouTube, there is one-way communication. Like there is no two-way communication is there. Like you cannot directly interact your doubts at a time. And like the content, sometimes what we will observe, like the content is not indexed properly. So like the video is not arranged properly. And one more thing I like to express, like I have completed this automation training from Naresh IT
Hmm.
Solution Private Limited. But what I observed at the beginning, like they said, like we will cover all things like framework, everything. But once the course will started, like they are not uh, providing the framework structure and all. So like if like people are fresher, then it will fine for them. But for experience, it will difficult to like. So without practical experience, like you cannot crack the interview, because like if you are more than 3 year experience, they're expecting the like what you have done on automation, like not the basic questions, so like
Hmm.
X
Hmm.
path and everything. So like I have invested almost like 12,000 in that course, but I feel like it is not worthwhile. So that's why I joined this course. Like let's see, like
I
what.
really appreciate Anurag for sharing. And let me show you
Yeah.
one more.
Yeah, because like I know Selenium, I know Java, but like the thing is like I faced many interview from many good company, but they are expecting not what I know. Like they are not basic question they are expecting. They are expecting more because I'm experienced person. So that's why I like join this today's session, and like I'm expecting from you, like I will like cover whatever I am expecting from your batch.
Absolutely, Anurag. And let me stop sharing and show you something, which is very interesting for you guys because everyone comes and do the demo and all these things. That is very natural, right? In any demo, you will come and you will get technical skill. You will evaluate the trainer. You will find the course content. But most important is your time and money is respected by the training
Yeah, because
institute
like
and the
three
trainer.
months I have invested, and like at the end, like I will find nothing.
Absolutely. And that's a very important. Like initially, when I have asked one question in this forum, right? Are you
Right.
fresh? Yes, Anjali.
I'm sorry.
Right. So I request you please keep yourself on mute if you are not speaking. Now let me show you. We have one fresher group where we share a lot of job. We have even lot of Telegram group. I mean, from fresher to 11 plus or 20 plus years of experience we have. We have done one research recently, one polling we have done. 88% people said, Anurag and Swapni, please keep yourself on mute. I am requesting to both of you. We have done one research where we have 88% people said that taking money and there is no placement, right? This was given by the people. Now, most important thing, you always need to select, because this is your money, guys. It's a very important. If you are serious with your career, then select those people who are really serious with you also. From last couple of years, we are doing this training, and this is our 25th batch. And I can acclaim, I can bet on this. You can go and check the reviews on Google about us, right? We do the test search of all, we do all the, we help to the people to grow up, right? And that is the reason we earn this from last, training we have started from last 4+ years, right? But this Refer Me group, we are running from more than 8+ years. So it's a 507 reviews approximately we have got by the professionals who have done the workshop with us. And it is 4.8 still, right? If you will see on this screenshot, so you will find these people have, again, we are not promising any kind of a placement. Please, if anyone is joining the training that we will do the placement, no, we don't do. These are the placement done by, or these are the placement taken by the people who have trained by us, who have skilled and nourished by us, and they got the placement by themselves. Yes, we do one thing. We share the job, right? And those people crack the interviews, whether it is Capgemini, SCL, UKG, Pepcus, NEC, Rockton, Fidelity, L&T, Global Logic, Cyprus, UHG, Paytm, TCS, Infosys, India Books, any company, you pick it. And this is around only 60% people who have shared their data with us, because sometimes people hesitate that where I have switched, I don't want to share it, right? So this kind of a data we got. Now, as I said, I can acclaim to any of you, just come up in any of our batch, right? And ask to any of you what kind of a feedback we have and how we teach. If you will go on our YouTube channel, so we have teach the people, or we have trained the person even from the non-IT background, the person who was from a teaching background and made their career as a automation expert. I mean, if you will go, you will find it. It's very open. There is a one video which our trainer will share it with you, right? There is one girl. Let me show you that video. Snehal, please admit to the people so they should not miss it.
Yes.
Yes, here it is, right? You can get the link in chat. You can ping individual, watch the video. You will find all these details here. Now, guys, most important, two things always remember in your life. You join Refer Me group training or not, doesn't matter for me. But the people who join with us, we are serious with those people. We even have refund the money, even our trainer. I will introduce our trainer with you. Even the trainer and me are very much resistant in that case. If people are coming and just giving the money and not serious, we have refunded 100% amount to the people who just joined just for the sake of joining the training institution. No, please don't come up. We are not looking for your money. Me or my trainer or my coordinator are already working, and we have a very handsome salary. We are not looking for your money, right? Please come up if you are serious and you are going to dedicate your 3 months with us. She is the girl who was from a non-IT background, was from teaching, and now she is working as an automation expert. Now let me introduce Pradeep, who is a trainer for us. Pradeep sir has trained more than approximately 2,500 professional with us, and personally he has trained 3,000 plus professional, having close to 15 years of experience. From last so many years he is teaching this automation. One more thing, like I said, guys, there are a lot of trainers in the market, right? There are a lot of institutions in the market, but who respect your money and who respect your time, please always prefer to those people. Like here, uh, in this forum, few people have said why Udemy and YouTube is not important and how they are not helping. Few people have said that they have joined one institution. I'm not going to take the name, but they have joined the institution and they have wasted their 3 months. Now, just imagine yourself, you join any institution, give your important 3 months, give your money as well. After 3 months, you are not getting anything, then still you are struggling for the job, and still you will invest your 3 months for the next institution. So your 6 month, approximately half of the year has gone, right? In that half of the year, you can switch from your package from X to at least X plus 5 something. And we have proven it. In one of the batch, there was a one person who has switched from 4 lakh to 28 lakh rupees. We have, and again, if I'm again quoting, yes, Manish, you can, from mechanical, you can, right? Again, I'm quoting, we don't do any placement. People get the placement by themselves. Yes, we help them. We do the job assistance, right? We help you to the resume preparation. We help you to the mock interview. So the way Pradeep sir teaches is really amazing. You can join any of our batch, right? Go and take the feedback. You can consult with any of the person, whether we have taught in the first batch or in the last 24th batch. You can and take the feedback for the people, right? Plus, again, since initial, I'm telling you, the workshop fees for us is 13,000 rupees, right? And there is no compromise in the fees. So please, if anyone is not liking the fees, please, you can leave, right? I request you, because yes, but one few discount we offer for the people who will stay till last in this forum, right? There are a lot of lucrative offers that we will give to the people who will stay till the last. But yes, the workshop fees is 13,000 rupees. That is a for sure, right? So I am requesting Pradeep sir to unmute yourself, who is a trainer, who is my very good friend and mentor also for me, who has taught me that how automation is very easy to understand. I also thank you to Snehal, that who always give me support, who always, it's a 13, not 30. 30K is very high, Shivam. It's a 1-3, right? So Pradeep sir, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Pradeep sir, good morning, and thank you so much for taking the time. I know it's in NCR, it's a very cold, but and so taking time for us and giving the opportunity for the next demo. One more thing, guys, either you join or not join, right? You just ask one question from yourself. In this WhatsApp group, approximately 225 people are there, leaving me and Snehal and Sriram. So approximately 220 people. In this demo right now, only 54 people available. You can understand, everyone looking for a good salary, everyone is looking for a good package, but how many people are serious? And out of this 57 or 54, how many will come for the training? I'm not sure. But yes, those who will come, they are our responsibility. Who is taken very beautifully the part we will play. So Pradeep sir, handling over this session to you, and let me make you co-host so you can uh, share your screen. And one more thing, guys, please ask whatever the question comes in your mind. Judge, evaluate the trainer as much as you can, right? Ask the question, whatever the doubt you have. So here you go, Pradeep sir. I'm making you co-host.
Hi, Sandeep, this side again.
Yeah, Sandeep, please go ahead.
Yeah, so I just want to know a few things before going with Pradeep.
Please.
My minimum expectation is I know I can get a lots of things from this workshop, but my
Hmm.
minimum expectation is that I can create a framework, any framework in the market, like BDD, keyword driven, or different type of framework we have. We can use it. We can utilize in our framework. So can we create a framework from scratch using all the model test-ng, Git, all the things, whatever things in market, whatever things is going in the market or in the company. So can I get all those knowledge in this workshop? Can I expect this?
So, Sandeep, I am not the expert on this to answer. Pradeep sir, who is the technically expert, who is the right person to answer on this question?
Okay, sure. Then I'll wait for the Pradeep call. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Lalita, you have any question because you have unmuted?
Actually, I joined just a minute before, so
Okay.
I'm not aware what is going on.
Okay, no problem. So this is Selenium 25th batch. We are doing the demo for Selenium, and we will show you that what we teach, and we will show you that how we teach, right?
Okay.
Someone by the name of Dell who has just ping us, right? That he or she has done the training. So why you are joining the training again if you have already done it? Right? There's no use to do the training again.
I'm joining the first time actually.
Okay, okay.
Hi guys, good morning. Sorry to interrupt. So is
No
this
problem.
training completely live classes are there
Yes.
or we are
Yes.
going? Yeah.
No, there is no recording. We don't share. And also, please don't expect that we will sell the videos for the recording.
Okay, if we by any chance if I miss any class, then how
You
can I
will,
get that
you
one?
don't worry. You will get all the recording for each classes. But for those who are attending the workshop with us,
Okay, so all classes are live and what is the timings and all? Sorry, I also joined means I also joined late, so that's why I'm asking.
no problem. We will share all the details. I mean, when the class will be there and when it will be. I mean, it's a weekend classes, so we will share all the details with you.
Also, I am a working professional, so the timings. I want to know the timings, or if the timings are
We will
possible for
share. We
me.
will share. Don't worry.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Pradeep sir, are you there? Lalita, please keep yourself on mute.
Yes, sir. I'm there. Yeah.
Okay, so over to you. And one more thing, guys, before starting, as I said, there is a one surprising gift for each one of you who will stay till late in this forum.
Okay. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm sharing my screen.
Good
and-
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
I can
great.
see that.
Okay. So, without wasting any time, I know it is a little bit cold. So, without wasting any time, everybody know about the Refer Me group. So, I don't need to tell anything about the Refer Me group. Little bit, I want to tell myself. My name is Pradeep Nalwal. I have around 14-year experience in IT industry as a QA profile. Currently, I'm working as a testing architect in a company. And before this company, I was the part of the Genpact Has Strong, where I was dealing with the 14 project. And my role was to provide the consultancy in different type of projects in automation. In Refer Me Group, I provide the trainings in different type of automation, like you can say web application automation, API automation, security automation, performance testing automation, different type of automation and different type of tools like Selenium, like Cypress, like you can say Tosca, Rest Assured, SoapUI, Postman, and the JMeter. So different type of tools I provide the trainings here also in different type of syllabus and courses. Okay. The one more thing is that this session, this Refer Me group is not just like a part-time job for me. It is my passion. That's why I have experience of 14 years, but from last 9 years, I'm connected to the sessions. Till now, if you will say around the globe, I have just trained 3,000 people. In 3,000 people, around 2,000 plus people I have trained within using Refer Me group. Okay, so this session is especially for Java and Selenium. So without wasting any time, let me go through the syllabus part. If you have any question, you can ping me. The first thing will be what is automation testing. This is the first session will be only the manual session. We are going to talk about the some concept that is going to be asked in the interview, like what is automation testing, pros and cons of the automation testing, and that is very important. Trust me, because in my career I have taken around 1,500 interviews, and I found that the first question which is asked in the, you can say, technical round, as well as in the managerial round, that is automation testing is a replacement of manual testing or not. And that, trust me, this question is not so much easy to answer. That sometimes people say that yes, automation testing is a replacement of manual testing. Sometimes people say that automation testing is going to you can say replace the manual in the future also. No, Manual testing will always be there. And in manual testing, you can say two things are there. One is called functional testing and one is called regression testing. So actually, automation testing is going to help you in the regression part when the size of your project is going to be bigger and bigger. And you cannot, if you want to make a release frequently, so you cannot test each and everything manual within, you can say, hours, within 1 hour or 2 hours. In that case, you are going to take the help of a automation. So automation is always going to be a helping hand of the manual test. But yeah, nowadays what is happening, because automation testing, without automation testing, you cannot imagine to deliver the, you can say, software with minimal bugs. That's why in the market, nobody is asking for the profile of only manual testing. They are expecting the profile with manual as well as automation. You can say now automation is just like a prerequisite. They are expecting the how much skill the person is in the automation. That is the another aspect. But the automation should be in the person. Otherwise, trust me, your profile is not going to be selected. That is actually in my company also. I got the instruction that don't select any profile without any automation. So we are going to discuss few things here, and then we will jump to the first part of our automation, that is core Java. Now, before going to the automation career, if you are from the non-technical background, okay, or if you are a fresher, in any case, whenever you are going to jump into the automation, trust me, you have to learn a language. Other sessions are saying that without learning any coding part, you can jump into the automation. I'm not agree on that. Reason is that today maybe you are going to use any small tool, like you are going to use the Postman tool. People use the same here, that I'm using the Postman, I'm doing the automation. No, you are not doing the automation. Postman has a very you can say large features in terms of automation, but using Postman, you are currently doing only the manual test. And every tool which you are find in the market, which is a UI based tool, still it provides a language along with it. You can take the example of anyone. So that is the fact that if you are going into the automation career, you should have comfortable with one language. The best part is that not with the advanced part of the language, only the core part of the language. That is the best part with the tester, not with the developer. Developer has to be expertise on core part as well as advanced part. But in testing, we have to be expertise on only the core part. Please do not write on the screen, please. Okay, so first part we are going to cover with the core Java. So why we are taking the core Java in our syllabus? The reason is that, first of all, Java is the language which is still used more than 50% in the market. You can say still you will go into the market and find software are still developed using the core Java language. You can say the Java language. So that's why we are also going to build our career in the automation. Second thing is that whenever any software is developed in the market, they always try to prefer the OOPS based language, the language which actually follows the OOPS concepts properly. So in that concern also, core Java is one of the best language that is using the OOPS concept, like talking about the abstraction, encapsulation, okay, overriding, all the concept which actually you can say are related to the OOPS that are followed by the core Java. So these are the reason. Second thing is that because core Java is, or you can say Java is free, it is open source. So most of the open source and free tools which are developed in the market, that are also based on Java. You can take the example of JMeter, you can take the example of Rest-Assured, you can take the example of Selenium. So actually you can say core Java, in core Java, whenever you are developing a career, it is most demanded in the market, as well as it is the best language to start your career and to get a job in the market. That's why if whenever any jobs come into the Selenium, the job comes in the combination of more than 50% jobs come in the combination of Selenium plus Java, and rest jobs in the Selenium comes with the combination of other languages like Selenium with Python, Selenium with Ruby, Selenium with some other. Okay, anybody want to ask anything? Yeah, somebody's raising the hand.
Yeah, actually, I was asking a question. So why can't we use the Python here? Like Python is very simple to Java in comparison. So why can't we use Python?
Again, I'm saying that it doesn't mean that you cannot learn the Java, and we also provide the training on Selenium plus Python also. The reason is that the answer should be given by you. You have two two options. When you learn the Python or you learn the, you can say, Java, in both the cases, what is happening? Suppose take the example, 100 jobs coming into the market in Selenium. I can bet on that. You can say 80% job. 80% job means out of 100, 80 job will come in Java plus Selenium combination. And rest 20% jobs will come in the combination of, it can be Selenium plus Python, Selenium plus JavaScript is also popular in the market. Nowadays, it is little popular. And Selenium plus Ruby. Other language also. Selenium plus C# is also. Now it's your choice that you want to get out of 100, you want to get the 80 jobs in which you want to fight, or you want to get rest of the 20 jobs in which you want to fight. Are you getting my point?
Yes, yeah, I got it.
So
And
that's your
Pradeep,
yeah,
one
but
more
there is
question also.
yeah, but let me complete one thing. This is
Sure.
the one benefit why you should go with the Java. But there are other benefits of in going with Python also. Whenever you are ready to take the risk, so what will happen if you are getting a package of, you can say, if you are getting a package of 20 lakh in Java and Selenium. So whenever you try to go with the Python, you will get a package of 25 lakh. Reason is that it is simply the rule of economics, demand and supply. So because you know that in Java, people really try to go to the you can say Python because market resources are less. They try to prefer to go to the Java plus Selenium. So definitely you get the packet, but competition is very, very high. And what is the main challenge? When you have taken the Python plus Selenium in your career, and at any point of time you want to switch from your current company to another company, your condition is that you need a job in Python plus Selenium. Yes or no?
Yeah,
Are you
got
getting my
it.
point?
Yes, I got it. And one more question also, Pradeep. For example, I am having the knowledge of manual testing, but not the practical experience of 1 year or 1.5 year. But yeah, I know about all the concepts, so I can opt for the automation without the experience in manual testing.
Yes, you can say, actually, you can say, honestly speaking, in my career, I have only 2 year experience in terms of manual testing, and that is also included the automation. Rest of my 12-year experience is totally on the automation, and still I'm in the industry and as a you can say testing architect. Testing architect, people also know that testing architect means I'm only responsible for automation. No, I'm testing architect means I'm responsible for manual as well as automation, from taking the requirement from the client to the you can say deciding the strategy plan, everything. So I started, whenever you're talking about the automation cannot be, you can say, understand properly without manual testing. Once the manual testing will come to you, then you will start automating those things. Yes or no?
Yes, got it.
While
So
you automatically understand the things, in terms of manual. Are you getting my point? Maybe the
yeah,
thing is that in automation, maybe you are not very, very concerned about the terminology. Like you can say in automation, you are not very clear about that. Okay, this is very, very high priority bug, high severity bug, because that is already mentioned in the document. Okay, this is the manual test case which is failing, and it is high priority. For you, you need to automate it. Are you getting my point?
yes,
So,
got
but
it.
for the timing, as you can say, you are working on the automation. That is the case with me also. I work only on 2 years in the manual testing, and when I was working on the automation, when I was working on the Selenium, when I was working on the ISTQB, when I was working on the SOAP, when I was working on these automation part, at that time, or manual testing was already, you can say, I was getting it. Reason is that I
Okay.
used to connect with those terminology, right?
Okay, so if I ask you one question, you were saying like that manual testing jobs are very less, and no one company is hiring as a manual tester, right? So if I ask you the scope in automation, like what is the scope in next 5 year in automation test? Seems to be increase or decrease? What is
it
the
is
scope?
going it is going to be increased and increased. Actually, you can say, here I want to tell you one fact also. I don't know whether for the freshers it may be a new thing, but for the experience purpose, I want to tell you very good thing. Maybe they understand. You know that whenever a project is developed in terms of software development, what would be the budget, or what will be the budget, or what should be the budget for the testing, and what is the development? Anybody know what is the ratio of testing and development? Anybody know? In ideal scenario, you know that in ideal scenario, I'm not talking about the small software, I'm talking about the big software. Always the testing budget is, you can say, around 70 to 80%. is on the
Okay.
testing. You know that reason.
Okay.
Reason is that when a software is developed, you suppose take the example, a software is developed and you have taken, you can say 40 crores or 50 crores are spent on that. That is not a big loss. But if that bug software is launched in the market, are you getting my point? And
Yeah.
without any proper testing, and at that time the bugs will come into the market, you know that what will happen? The brand will be destroyed. And I can give the example. Maybe you are very, very little person. You are not aware about that. Anybody heard about the Nokia brand? Anybody heard about the Nokia brand? That was a very popular mobile brand in India. Anybody know about the Nokia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all
Anybody
know
know
about
why?
it.
Anybody know why Nokia is not now a leading brand in India? Otherwise, in India, now you can say like 8 or 9 or 10 years back, people say that
They opt for Windows, I think. Oh,
Some
Windows.
batteries backfired.
Yeah, it is Windows. So why at the 8-9 years back, you know that everybody in India, if you ask, you have a phone, they say yes, Nokia. And why it was gone in the market, and only the one fault was there. If anybody can remind, 9 or 10 years back, when Nokia actually what happens, they launch a battery without a proper testing, and that battery was giving the
Blasted,
drastic.
yeah.
Yes, and in that, and what was that? It doesn't mean they have not spent so much money in the, you can say, development of that battery. They have invested so much money, but testing was not popular. And what will happen? They actually realized their fault also, and they you can say they straightforward ask client to return their battery, and they send the battery by the courier by on their own cost. Are you getting my point? But client, or you can say customer, is very intelligent. They thought they are not serious about their product. So that's why after that, you know that the market of Nokia is going to be degrade and degrade and degrade. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, it is backfired.
Yes, yes. And it means the companies are very, very conscious about that. Oh, product is developed, it is going to this scrap. And that is a fact. Go and check in IT industry, 70% product are always going into the scrap. They come into the market, they are very, very full tested. That's why they spend the money on the testing. Are you getting my point?
Sir,
Hey,
but
guys.
there are like, sorry to interrupt, but there are like developers who are like cross-functional. We know that there is a like business agility 5 or there is labels, right? So big companies may be going through that, and like they will like hire those developers who can test as well.
Yes, so that's why you can say that's why now the questions comes to that point. You are asking that what is the scope of automation testing? In automation testing, actually, we are now
Sir,
not
one more
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
One more thing where I heard something like I heard a news that like by 2025, I don't know, is it a hoax or something else? But like as we can see the development of AIs, that automation, like 63% of the automation in the market will be vanished. Like, is it true or not? I don't know, but still like heard this. So this is the 2 points which continuously roaming around my head, like while you are saying about the
No,
scope.
no, no. So I will tell you about that. You can tell. I can tell you the example. Maybe you guys have heard the name of RPA. Anybody know that?
UIRPA, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. There was a tool that is called Blue Prism. Have you heard about that?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
And what was that tool? That tool was also something depend on. You know that? That was the starting of the AI. Are you getting my point? You know that you try to make some scripts. So you can see here, I'm not saying, I'm not denying on that point that artificial intelligence AI is always going to be you can say reduce the jobs in the market. Reason is that because in terms of, because they are using the data analysis part. You are providing the data on the base of data analysis. You can think about that. You will give some data, and on the base of data they are going to create some test cases. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
But the thing is that who is going to operate that tool? It doesn't mean that always developer is going to operate that tool. Yeah, that's why we are trying to increase our skills. Now you can see here why nowadays we are not called as a manual tester. People called us as that. Anybody can tell me why we called as that right now? And it is a demand. If you are not at the position where people are calling you as that profile, trust me, you are in the risk. Anybody know what do you mean by as that profile?
Software developer in test.
Very good. So now tell me, it means now only the gap between the manual, between the tester and the you can say the developer is that we are using the development concept for testing purpose, and they are using the language concept for their development purpose. What you can say now, you can say whatever that's why I'm telling you that what is happening here. Only the benefit is that we are also developer, they are also developer. They need a vast knowledge of the language like core, advanced. For advanced, I will give you the example: Spring, Struts, Hibernate. But we don't need this type of knowledge. We have to be expertise on the core Java part, like all the oops concept, all the file handling concept, all the exception handling concept. So actually, trust me, when the AI will also come, do you think AI will work without any scripting language? Do you think this, that? No. Yes, the what will happen? The UI part will be 80%, scripting part will be 70%. You can go and check in RP also. Without writing the script, you cannot work it. Yes, the percentage is very less. That I agree. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So your coding part will always, yeah, as the AI is going to be, because you know that if you do you think that AI is developed and without writing any script, yes, what will happen? You have to write a little bit of script. So if you are going to write the script, yeah, the effort will be, you can say 80% or 70%, that will UI based, you everything is configurable, but 20% you have to write. You can go and check and tell me any tool that is going to be work without any script. People are saying that Postman, I will show you in Postman without writing the code, you cannot write the code. You can say script, complete the automation part. In SoapAI, go and check, Google script is there. If you talk about people, yeah, JMeter is a tool, without it is a UI tool. No, go and check. JMeter use the bean cell script for that. And without the knowledge of these things, you can't say that you are expertise on that. You are able to work, that is one thing, but you are not expertise. Are you getting my point? You guys are getting my point, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I understand and I agree on that. Your percentage of learning or expertise on the coding part, that is not so much needed, but still you need 20 or 30%. Otherwise, you can go and check. Anybody says that, okay, I'm going to work on this tool. Go and check on SoapAI. People are working. I have trained, you can say around you can say 1,200 people in the SoapAI. Okay, without language, and few person with language, like without Groovy script also, because there is so much demand in the market of the SoapAI tool. So people are working on that. But what will happen if they are stuck somewhere in the tool? Reason is that a tool provides only the limited functionality that is provided or developed in the UI. If you are not able to achieve something, how you can achieve in same tool? You can use the language which is used to develop that tool. Are you getting my point? Yes or no? For example, in SoapAI, if you are not able to identify any solution, then you can use the language of SoapAI tool, and that is Groovy. So I can develop every code in Groovy if I have a knowledge of Groovy. Same thing here. You can see here why we are using the core Java language, because you can say if you are stuck anywhere in the Selenium, Selenium is also, you can say, tool where some functions are not provided. What you will do? You can find the solution easily in the core Java language. You don't need to totally depend. So, okay, Selenium has developed this feature or not. If not developed, I will try to develop from my own side. Are you getting my point? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now here, what is my role? My role is that if you are not aware about the J of the Java, like I don't know what is Java, what is oops with language, that is my role. That's why I'm saying that this session is recorded. And what happens then? If you are from the fresher background, if you are from the non-IT background, you have to stay with me. And only the requirement is that you have to dedicate it with me. If I'm giving you some assignment, if I'm giving you some concept, go and just revise that video, because in my session, after every session, you will get the video. So go and revise that video and come again to the next session. Ask me, Pradeep, this is not clear. Even the single question you can ask me, Pradeep, you are saying that Java is platform dependent or platform independent. I don't want to learn it. I don't want to learn it. I want to understand it. Because if you are trying to learn, there is a limit and you will forget everything. So don't try to learn, try to understand. Okay, this is the thing, this is the reason. So I am not going to forget in my whole life. Are you getting my point? If you are going to follow these things with me, trust me, I can bet on that after 2.5 and 3 months, you will be in good condition. But that is your part. My part is that if you have a question, I have to resolve it. Your role is that whatever I'm saying, that in terms of assignment, in terms of my, you can say, questionnaire, you have to give the answer for that. Are you getting my point? That is agree or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
A teacher takes 100 people in the class. But why you can say only 3, 4 or 10 people are being topper in the class? Reason is that teacher is doing the same thing for everybody. Same thing, because he is trying to resolve the queries of everybody. But few candidates are asking the question, few are not. Few are asking the question, they are working on that assignment, they are going to be success. So my role, I'm from my side, from my role, I will always be honest. Whatever you ask, I will give the answer. You have to revise, and that is expectation. If you are going to work on this process, I can bet on that about your success. If you are not, trust me, this is the first day, don't join my session. Don't join my session. I will show you that I have a lot of people in the queue to join the session. Okay, so without wasting time, let me go to the anybody have any questions? Otherwise, I'll go to the syllabus part. Anybody?
Yeah, one question, one last question, Pradeep. Sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt in
please.
between. So, yeah, what is the class duration? What is the class duration? 1 hour or 2 hour?
Class duration will be 2 hours, but then starting I will take only 1.5 hours. The reason is that in the starting part I will try to you can say take the session a little bit slow, because in the Java part I want to make sure to you can say sync with you, so that you will just sync with me. Oh, this is my way of teaching and you are syncing with me. Okay, every time I will encourage to ask the question. So whenever you will be comfortable, okay, you will sync with me, we will increase the duration of that. Is it okay? But that will not go
Okay,
beyond
and
2 hours.
is it 3 months of a course, right?
It is, you can say we have planned it 2.5 months, but we always take the buffer of, you can say, 15 days. Reason is that sometime it totally depends on that. Some persons are asking more questions. Okay, in that case, we have to take the buffer. Okay, the course will go to the 3 months. Everything we have taken, you can say 3 months is the max time. 2 hours is the max time of the session. But I told you, we take the session of 1.5 months and the course is 2.5, but we take the buffer of 3 months. So in every case, whatever we are committing, we are going to provide that.
Okay, are you providing any certificate after the completion of course?
Yes, you are going. That way I will show you. Maybe Nitesh has not show you. So at the end of the session, you will get those requirements. And one more important thing, whenever you go to any session, here you will see that trainer take the session and say that rest of the responsibility is of the organization. But this session is recorded, and just what I'm saying, that is recorded. Except the process part, I am responsible for everything. Like in terms of technical, I'm the person who is responsible for everything. Rest of the process related thing like fees, or you can say what certificate they are providing, they will provide, but you should ask their queries to those person. Yeah, from technical, you don't need to go anywhere. You should not go. You will not go to the Snehal. You will not go to the Nitesh that this topic is covered or not. You will come to me. I will give the solution. Are you
Okay,
getting
and
my
the
point?
classes will be, yeah, and the classes will be in English language, right?
Yes, classes will be in the English language. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, fine. Thank
So
you.
yeah,
Thank you.
because people join us from South also, people join us from US also, UK also. Okay, so the session will be totally on English. Okay.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
So, yeah. Hello. Yeah. Tell me.
My name is Avinash Chaudhary.
Yeah.
My question is that do you provide projects in the training course? Because many companies first question is that in which domain you have worked on which project. So do you provide some projects in automation or manual?
So in you can say for manual, for in terms of project, you can talk to Nitesh. In terms of automation, if you want, you can say same thing. Mostly what happens that if you are working in a current company, you are already working on a web application. So same you can showcase in your automation. But if you want to get some project for us, that we provide.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so I'm just coming.
How long this session will take, and I mean, how much time it will take, and when you are planning to complete this whole of, I mean, automation syllabus?
Whenever the session.
You are not audible. Hello.
Yeah, somehow he left the meeting.
Oh, yes.
I'm audible?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah. So what are you asking? What are you was asking?
I was asking how much time you will take to complete this whole syllabus, and when the session, I mean, when you are planning to give this session, and just wanted to know the timings as well.
Timing, timing, we will just discuss after at the end of this session. I will tell you the reason for that. And yeah, we are going to start the session from, you can say, next to next week. Okay. And yeah, and you can say duration will be. I will let me do one thing. Let me complete the syllabus part and some process related good things, and maybe most of the query will be resolved, and then we can discuss about the rest of the query. Is it okay?
Yes. Okay. Fine. No issues.
Okay. Are you able to see my screen?
No. Hi, Pradeep.
No.
Yeah. Hi. Tell me.
Actually, I am a manual tester since last 6+ years, and right now I'm trying to learn automation. So for that, I have just gone through the Java classes and learn about classes and functions and arrays. And after that, in that class, they started me to teach Selenium. But after discussion with one of my friends, he said, whenever you go to the interview, they will ask you for core Java. So is it necessary to learn core Java as well?
Yes, that is a very, very beautiful question. And that's why we are very unique from other online sessions. Trust me, that is what is happening, that whenever you are going to the automation interview, usually there will be 2-3 rounds. Okay. The first round will be on core Java. So you can say usually why people afraid with core Java. Reason is that most of the session, I can bet on that you could go and most of the session try to complete the Java and Selenium in 1 month, 1.5 months. And what they use the strategy for that, they took the Java and Selenium parallel. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, but what do you think apart from Java? I need to learn core Java as well, because most of the time I'm trying to learn and I'm not prepared for the interview then. So you want me to learn core Java as well?
Oh, that's I'm saying that the beautiful part of this session is why I'm taking the session for 2.5 to 3 months. The reason is only that in the first 1 to 1.5 months, I'm only going to consider on the Java part. Trust me, people need to learn the Java, not the Selenium actually. Java is the main thing. When you are good in Java, in terms of the basics of Java, I'm not talking about the advanced part. When you are comfortable in the core Java part, Selenium is just like a practical implementation of that. In Java, you learn that what is functions, what is properties, how you can call the function, and what is Selenium. Selenium is just like a collection of classes which contains few functions. How you can utilize that function, that you have to learn. And for learning Selenium, actually you have to learn the core Java. In our session, we are going to make you comfortable in 1.4 1.5 months in core Java. And when you will comfortable, then we start the part of Selenium. That's why we take the session 2.5 months. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, it means first we need to learn Java, then core Java, and then Selenium, right?
Yes, then Selenium. And you will see that for especially you, if you have learned the Java, you can say previously, and you feel that it is tough, after 2 sessions, I will return your money, Lalita, especially for you. After 2 sessions, if you will say, Pradeep, you are not good at Java, and in the starting, you have learned classes, objects. Trust me, just join 2 sessions in the starting, and you feel that, you just call me, Pradeep, I got this thing, and you can put in the master message, I need refund my money. I will give it from my side. Okay. So don't worry about that. We are taking the session from last, you can say, and you can say every time you can say the ratio is that 30 to 40% people join us from the non-technical background or the fresher background, and rest of the 60% join, they are from the, you can say, experience. We have people have joined us from the 18-year experience, 19 experience also. I can show you in the, or you can say feedback sessions also. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now let me come back to the part. We are going to cover the basic of Java. After covering that part, we are going to cover the basic of Java. And in Java, we are not going to cover from the level 0. We are going to cover the level -1. And you will see in my first session when I will show you how to install Java. In installing Java also, you will see, I will tell you about the 4 or 5 questions about the interview. That what is Java, why it is platform dependent, independent. You will see that's why people are, you can say, not able to clear the interview, because they start learning the Java, they open the Eclipse and created a class. No, that is not the starting of Java. Why you need Eclipse? What is ID? What is class? What is the object? Are you getting my point? Why people are using and saying that Java is platform dependent, independent? When your experience will be increased, these questions really matters for you. You are going to decide the structure of a framework and you don't know what is the basics of Java. How you are going to decide whether you should use Java or you should Python? You should use Java and which library you should use. So that's we are going to cover from the level -1. Java installation, Java compiler, Java runtime, Java object oriented. It is platform independent, class, object, method, object creation, constructor, data type, primitive, variable types, every access modifiers, controls, loop control, decision making, string arrays. So here I have just mentioned the topic, but in short, I can say only this thing. Whatever concept is needed to create a good automation framework, everything will be covered. You can go and check any my previous session, go and join that batch and ask anybody. You can select any person from that batch and ask that Pradeep has covered more than it or not. You can ask, don't ask with us, don't go to the portal also. I will ask you, I will allow you to join any batch. We have covered around 23 batches. You can go and ask anybody from, okay. After completing this part, we are going to cover the object-oriented concept, inheritance, polymorphism, overloading, overriding, abstracting, interface. You will see overriding, overloading. Sometimes these type of methods are not needed in your framework also. But what we are covering, because you have to crack the interview. At the time of cracking the interview, they can ask these type of questions. Then we are going to cover the Java collections, list, set, and map. This is the heart of the Java, you can say. Not only the testers, developer also can't imagine write a good development code without using this concept. So we are going to cover collection, then we are going to cover the exception part. When you will be comfortable in these parts, then we'll go into the second aspect of the, you can say, automation, that is Selenium. And trust me, when you come to the Selenium part, you will be quite comfortable. You will be 100% sure in terms of confidence. Okay, Java is easy. So now we have to learn the Selenium. Selenium means you have to learn that how many functions are available in Java in terms of Selenium, so that I can open a browser, I can find element, I can click element, I can select any element from the dropdown. This is just like using the functions. How you are going to use the function, that you have already learned in Java, and that you will see in my session. So people usually focus on the Selenium. Selenium is very, very easy when you are good in Java. Getting my point? So everything we are going to cover here: launch, element locator, inspect, verify, paste title, navigation, radio button, drop down handling, mouse over event, that is called action class, implicit wait, explicit wait, taking the screenshot, handling. Anybody can tell me why take a screenshot functionality is very important in automation? Anybody can tell me? This question I've asked many times in the interview. Anybody can give me the answer for that?
Yeah, for executing the exact issue to developer. That is the reason we should take screenshots.
Exactly, because whenever we are clapping for you, excellent. But what happened that whenever we are doing the manual testing, we are sitting in front of the machine. So if any point of time any issue is coming, we are able to identify the reason from the UI also, right? But what happens that when we are running the automation script, that is running in non-working hours. Maybe it is running in the night, and you next day you are coming to the office and you are saying that, oh, this is the bug. How you are going to analyze it properly? Yeah, definitely from the logs you can analyze. But if the screenshots are there, you can get the exact reason for that. Yes or no? So that's why these type of functionalities are very important, and I'm going to ask you that why this is important. It should be the part of your, you can say, framework or not. Handling iframes, cross-browser testing, very important. Cross-browser testing means you are writing a code for one browser, and that automation code is going to be run for any other browser. Like you are writing the code from Chrome browser, but the same code you can utilize for your Firefox, Safari, other type of browser. Okay, now we are going to learn.
Pradeep, sorry to interrupt you, but like locator part is is not marked in that syllabus. Like locator, you have not mentioned.
Where you are saying that web element locator.
Okay, okay.
Okay, again I'm saying that this session is, don't worry about this session is recorded, and that I always say in my session, and my, you can say, demo session is also available on Refer Me Group YouTube channel, and that is worldwide. Everybody is looking at that, and there also we have mentioned that we are covering everything which is needed to create a good automation framework. So don't care about, we will share the syllabus also, but don't care about this thing. You say that you will get more than it. I can bet on that. Okay, so handling date picker, how you are handle the date calendars, web tables, that is, you can say, behind the scene works like table, T-body, these things. Okay, I will give you the little bit idea about the HTML, so that is not mentioned here, but I will give you that idea, because if you get some idea on the HTML, trust me, automation is totally depends on HTML. So your learning will be good. Okay, so you will get idea about the HTML that I have not mentioned here. Then we'll talk about the logs and properties file, print all the lines, and this is important. How to run JavaScript on browser, and you'll see. Anybody know in which language Selenium is developed? Anybody know what is the development language of the Selenium? Anybody know, yes or no?
Yeah, Java.
Actually, Selenium is developed in JavaScript. Then the libraries are designed in different languages like Java, Python, Ruby. So what has happened in Selenium? They have given a very, very good thing. If you are not able to achieve anything for that purpose, function is not written in Selenium, you can go and find any JavaScript for that from the internet, from your developer, and you can same run that code in your Selenium to achieve that task. Are you getting my point? So for that purpose, they have given a class or interface JavaScript execute or something like that. So this is very important. Yeah. So this is
But
very
sir, I
important.
have one question.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, actually, there was a problem like when you said that JavaScript executors thing, I have used it. So there was a problem like this that we are running on a Chrome, running from Windows machine, and it was doing everything fine. We are using JavaScript executor, but sometimes when what happens is that when you deploy that code into GitLab, it generally run on some different configuration. So for my case, it was on AWS Linux server, which is basically headless.
Okay.
And yeah, what happened there is that we first use the action class to do the context clicks and all, and then after that it doesn't happen, it we use a JavaScript executor, and after that we understood that JavaScript executor won't be available, so we use the Java servlets. So after that, like we see that it doesn't run on AWS AWS Linux server, and the headless, actually when you are headless state, when your browser is in headless state, JavaScript also fails sometimes. So in that case, what should Selenium do?
Again, whatever you are saying, that is actually totally depends. That is called the compatibility part. Are you getting my point? You will see that that is not only the case of AWS, or you're talking about the Azure, or you're talking about the any other, you can say, cloud computing thing. What happens that sometimes what happens that you can see that whenever you are going to run, even you talk about the some in cases whenever you are running some application in your mobile also, sometimes you have no, you know that there is an option to enable or disable the scripting part there. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? And what is the reason behind that? Because reason is that sometime you will see that in some platforms it face some problem to run the JavaScript, because JavaScript, you know that JavaScript code is, people so that JavaScript code is very, very, you can say it is very lightweight, and the thing is that people do not care about it. Trust me, you know that most of the hackers
It's
try to work.
basically JavaScript is basically, I feel it is like over the top. So you design the HTML and CSS, and then you like do the designs and all from the JavaScript.
And you know that without, you can say most of the hackers try to work on the JavaScript part, and reason is that because you can say if you want to penetrate into any request, the JavaScript part is the bad good, because they can enter into your UI part, and that is called, you can say, if you have heard about that, whenever you are sending any request from your browser, they can manipulate the script part. So you know that every software don't try to, you can say, enable it 100%. If they enable it, they try to make some security concern for that. Are you getting my point?
Yes, but
maybe
like,
you have heard about the SQL injection. You have heard about the concept SQL injection?
Yes, sir.
So these type of things comes into the picture, and how the, you can say system is vulnerable. So in that case, what happens that it means JavaScript, you can use it, but you have to very, very take care about that. So I am not sure that how Azure, how AWS is going to work on that. But yeah, definitely the thing is that if you are going to use Selenium without cloud computing, it is going to work. Yeah, definitely. If it is going to face and fail in any case on Azure and AWS, the best part of Selenium is that because it is open source and there is a big community, so every time they provide to give you the solution for that, and you can go and check it. That's why, because it is free source, there is a big community, and currently you can go. Let me show you very interesting thing. Can you tell me anywhere you have seen the so much good versions of Selenium? But here you can see they always try to give the Selenium version frequently, so that they try to remove the old you can say vulnerability or drawbacks in their latest version. Are you getting my point? So that's
yes,
why
sir.
So I think if you are using the Selenium, don't worry about that. Okay, this thing is not working. I can give the example. You know that previously, what is the purpose of using the JavaScript? You know that why JavaScript was introduced? What was the main reason? The reason is that
No, sir.
scrolling was not possible. You know that?
Yeah. True.
Scrolling. And it was the very, very important question of the interview, that if you are not able to, if you have to scroll some element in Selenium, what you will do. And trust me, people are going to make so much effort, because in scrolling, what you have to do, let me give the example here. If you want to scroll this thing like this one,
Does
you
the
know that
action class doesn't do?
action class previously it was not do. Now they have given a function for that. Are you getting my point? But previously you can say there was no function for that. That's why I'm giving the answer of your question, that in the initial state, when you have to scroll something, people are scrolling in such way, they click on this one. But you tell me how many times you are going to click on that, because you have to actually, it will work. I have also do the same type of coding, but it is going to take so much time. Reason is that I want to reach to this particular element, like suppose the example, this C#. So every time you will make a loop, click on it and check this is visible or not, click visible or not. So you are making a loop in which you are checking that this element is visible or not. And after that, you are going to click on that. Yes or no?
Yes.
And for that purpose, actually at that time, because that function was not available, so we use the JavaScript as footer and use the JavaScript scroll into view function. We just apply that function in the JavaScript and it automatically scroll it. But nowadays you don't need it. You simply, whenever you are going to write a code, driver.find element, trust me, 90% cases find element is updated and automatically it will scroll to you. And if it is not scrolled, they have provided a function scroll into in your action class. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So now you will see why I'm giving this example. Anytime you are facing any problem, just go and put in your community and you will see every time they are going to work. They want to make it powerful. That is the reason. And trust me, I can bet on that in return. In next 5 years also, so many tools are coming into the market. Cypress is there. Tosca is there. So many tools are there. But Selenium is never go from the market. If you are running the Selenium, next 5 years, you are able to work on that. And you can see that. That's why they are working so much hard on that. Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Sir, can you come up with the name again? Can you like what community are you talking about?
You can say Selenium community is there. Like you can see Selenium community means.
Yeah, because sir, like for Java, when I use the Selenium and Java.
Indranil, I guess you are already Selenium training you have done, right?
Yeah, actually, I want to know more about the other parts, like the running of tests and all.
Yeah. So
I know pretty less about Selenium, but I did something like research and all.
Okay, that's fantastic.
So we have one more option here. If you are, you can say, if you are you can say already gone through with the training also, and when you complete the training also, and if you want to judge yourself, you can have the mock interviews with us. So if you want to avail this thing in the starting, you can come with us and we are going to provide that. Are you getting my point?
Okay.
So especially for you, if you want to have, you can see, I will show you the some mock interview sessions which we have already taken, and that is available on the YouTube also. So if you are interested, you can go with that. Okay.
Yeah, this is appreciated. This is a much needed thing for the employee.
and that is the main thing. For the paid person, this is free of cost. If you are part of our session, that is free of cost. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, fine.
Pradeep sir, I'm sorry to interrupt, but there are few people Snehal has pinged, right? And please share your number with her. Reason because our management asked that who have joined the training with us, right? So like there is a Shalini, Sai, Reshma, Gaurav, Abisa, and other people whomsoever Snehal has pinged, please just coordinate with her. You will get the chat in your Zoom separately.
Okay, so sir, I'm not getting. You're talking about which number? My contact number?
No, not not yours, sir. I have your number. Few other people Snehal has pinged. Like there are people like Shalini, Raj, Sai, Reshma, Gaurav, Abhisaf, right? So they just directly join the link, and so she just need their number.
Okay, so where I have to pay? Where I'm not getting your point
No,
actually.
No. You need not to ping, Pradeep sir. Those people need to ping in chat.
Okay, great. Okay, great. So everybody, please, whatever Nitesh sir is saying, that please ping on the chats, okay? So that if needed, you can get your queries to be resolved in the future also. Okay. Okay, so
Yes.
okay, great. So I'm going to the next level of the, you can say, then we are going to cover the test engine. Here you can say, I mentioned only 3 lines of code things: advantage of test engine annotations, and hierarchy of test engine annotations. And trust me, if you have learned test engine, you know that people will say that, Pradeep, you are going to cover only 3 topics. Trust me, whole test engine is going to cover in this topic, test engine annotation. Everything in test engine is just like annotations. And the main part of the test engine is the hierarchy of test engine, and that is called test engine example. So again, whatever it needed, every tag we are going to cover the test engine concept. Then we are going to cover Maven concept, and the last part of this, the code will be, you can say, when the session will be completed, I'm going to create a framework. Not I'm going to create only me, I'm going to create with you guys a framework. The base of the framework will be the, you can say, we call it hybrid. So base will be the page object model. We are going to cover the data driven part also, like how you can read the data from the Excel, and going to run your multiple test case with multiple set of data. Report generation, we have already included separate thing. Why we have included? Because by default test engine provides a reporting for that, but I'm going to add a external third party report that is called extend report. Using only 7 to 8 line of code, you can just generate a good report in terms of look and feel. So I will show you that thing. So this we will cover, and after that we are going to cover these 2 things. Somebody asked this thing, and you will see why we are covering the CI/CD part, especially 2 things: GitHub and Jenkins. Reason is that nowadays what is happening, for your learning purpose, you are developing the code in your Eclipse, in IntelliJ, any ID you are using. But whenever you are going to the real environment of your company, they are not going to manage the code or run the code using your Eclipse. They run the code using some build trigger tool, and they try to manage the code using repository concept. So for that purpose, we are going to learn Git and Jenkins. After that, when this part will complete it as a, because we want to make this you can say course a complete thing, so that you can crack the interview, and whenever you are going to give the interview, your profile is going to give you the more you can say chances to be shortlisted. So that's why Nitesh sir added these agile part also. That is a part, and that is very, very good. If you are going, just think about, you have a 5-year experience, you have 6 years experience, you are a fresher, and you are telling about the concept of agile also, they will understand that you are serious about your career. Because at the starting you can say starting age of your career, you are know the manual testing, you know the automation, and you are about the agile also, not the expertise. That is a good thing for you. So that's why me and Nitish sir actually designed this course that we are running from last, you can say, 8 years. Time to time we added the, you can say, more concept and features in the same. We try to enlarge the course, but you can say base is always there, and we are successfully running it from last 9 years. Okay, so this is all about that. What is the beauty part of this is that when this will be completed, you will be asked to create a framework again from your side and discuss with me. What is the best part of that? When you create a framework, like on your own company application, if you are working on a manual testing, otherwise I will share you a project, I will share you the, you can say, one application, and you have to make a automation on that, and then you will discuss and sit with me. We will evaluate the thing, and what is the purpose. I will tell you what good thing you have done in your project, in your framework, and what is the drawback, what you have not used properly. So in this way you will learn about your things, like, okay, I have created a framework, what thing I've done in the best way, what thing I have done in a wrong way. So that is the main purpose. That is only for you. And when this will be completed, you will get the certificate for that. So certificate will be something like this one, you can say, and you will get it from the RMG. Now you can say Refer Me group is a very, very big you can say group. So it is very, very valuable. So you can get this certificate also. So anybody have any question here in the syllabus? Otherwise, I'm going to give you some.
I have a question.
Yeah. Yeah, tell me. You are not audible.
One last question, Pradeep, from my side.
Yep.
So if I ask you, like, what is the placement rate from the students that have studied this course from your organization?
According to my knowledge, it is more than 80%. according to my knowledge, but don't trust on my knowledge. Don't trust on refer me. Go and check the directly review, and you can check it there from the portal also. Again, every time why we say that, because reason is that I will always say that 100% placement. That usually people say that in online session. I'm not going to say this.
Yeah. A software is not having 100% book free.
Yes. But you know that I always say that my sessions and refer me session always start from the honesty. Somebody will ask that, Pradeep, you provide the placements? Don't know. 100% I'm going to give the honest answer. We don't provide the placement, but we provide the opportunities for the placement. Like you will see, we have our own, you can say, placement department. Place HRs we are connected, we are tied up with so many organizations. Okay, but we provide you opportunity. This is the job, go and give the interview, but you have to crack the interview by your own. Are you getting my point? So if somebody is saying that, if somebody is saying that you just sit in your house and we will send the offer letter, we are not going to commit these type of false commitment. That's why we are exist in this you can say training session from a long time, because whatever we commit, we try to fulfill that thing. And you will see rest of the things you can just get from the Nitesh also. Is it okay? Okay, so now let me tell you about the rest of the things. Like you can see here, we are running this, you can say already we are running the batches 21st, 22nd and 23rd. These 3 batches are running. 21st batch we have just completed. 22nd batch we are going to complete. Okay, and currently we are 22nd and 23rd batch we are running, and now we are, you can say already our 24th batch is fulfilled, that we are going to start from 14 January. Let me show you that thing also. Why I'm telling you this thing, because still we are in the market. You can see here, are you able to see this 24th batch? You guys are able to see?
Yes.
So actually what is happening, we are going to start this batch from 14 January. But now actually the problem is that we got so many nomination more than that. And we have a criteria that we don't try to make our batch size very, very big, so that we can concentrate properly each and every candidate. So that's why we plan to create another batch, 25th automation batch. And that's why we are taking the session from it, so that few persons we will include from 24th batch to the 25th batch, and few person we will take as a new nominations. So we are starting this 2014 Jan, and most probably 25th will be start in the next week of that, or maybe parallel to it. Okay, are you getting my point?
Yes.
Okay, so now second thing, how we are unique from other sessions. First of all, you will see, if you take the example of 22nd batch, if you take the example of 21st batch, you will see whenever a batch is formed, we create a WhatsApp group for that. And what is the purpose? It doesn't mean the purpose of WhatsApp group is that to just show that, okay, this is the batch and how many candidates are there. No, this WhatsApp group we have created so that you are going to take session only 2 days, Saturday and Sunday. If you are stuck somewhere in Monday to Friday, when you are doing the practice, where you are going to put your concern, this WhatsApp group is, the purpose of this WhatsApp group is that, so that if you are stuck somewhere, you can see people are putting the concern here. Pradeep, I'm doing this thing, this is this one. So you can see people are putting their concern here, and they are resolved by the other team member. So this group is going to put your concerns from Monday to Friday, and it is giving you the opportunity as a group study. So you are putting a concern, every other person are trying to give the answer for that. If anybody is not going to give the answer, in that case, I jump into that and give the answer. This is the first benefit. Second benefit is that after every session, we are unique. We will provide you the recording of the training, and that is not only for viewing purpose. You have a right to download on your local drive. It means it is lifetime access. Are you getting my point? Our recording is comfortable on desktop as well as mobile device. Are you getting my point?
Yes, Pradeep.
Hello.
So that is the unique part. And if you want to see, I can show you. Let me show you this one. So we just create this type of, you can say, Google Drive. This is 22nd batch, and you can see here, every recording is here. You can see the dates here. And this is email restricted. So all the paid members get the right of this recording. You can see here this way.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pradeep, am I audible?
Yeah, audible. Yeah, tell me.
Yeah, I was asking that is this certificate is for everyone, or is it will be available after clearing the exam?
No, certificate is for everyone. Certificate is for everyone. Again, I'm saying that project case study is just for your sake. If you are very serious, then you have to focus on project case study. That is our effort. But we guys are mature enough. If you are saying that, Pradeep, you are doing so much effort so that we will be selected somewhere, but we are not interested. We are not going to compel so much. Are you getting my point? So we are doing the effort. If you are with us to track, to, you can say, cover the journey till the selection. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
So because you know that we are not just like, you can say, kids, so that we are saying that, okay, go and learn this thing. Like, I will provide the assignment. If you are doing, that is good. If you are not doing, that is also good. So we are doing. If you are giving, I'm giving the assignment, you are doing the assignment, and you are asking the question, Pradeep, I'm not able to do this, I'm going to give the answer for that. So this is the only thing, because this is not the session, something like that, I will say that, oh, you have not done this thing. Are you getting my point? So if you are doing everything, that is a good for you. Or our side, we are going to give 100%. Certificate you will
Sir,
get, but you have to make it valuable. Are you getting my point?
sir, I have one question.
Yeah, please.
I can see that you in your drive you have placed API docs. Do you like is Refer Me group also providing API testing courses?
Yes, but that is not, we are not planning here. And trust me, reason is that we are very, very packed. We provide the API, you can say testing also, but we are very packed. The reason is that you can see I'm taking 21st batch, 22nd batch, 23rd batch. We are planning only 24th batch, but we are anyhow, people are waiting and saying that, Pradeep, please take the 25th batch, because reason is that we can't wait more. So now tell me, if we are getting the 5 sessions for the Selenium, how we can plan for others? Are you getting my
Uh,
point?
no, I can't hear it actually. What you said right now?
Yeah, I'm saying that we provide the
Uh,
training on other topics like API things, performance testing also. But actually, the thing is that this is the time where you can say Java and Selenium is very demanded in the market. You can say in the end of the January, or you can say from the end of the January until you can say till March, job openings are going to become, because contracts are signed in this duration. So that's why there is so much demand in terms of Java and Selenium, and we are very packed. We are very busy with that. So that's why we are not taking any other session. Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay. So we have already planned for 24th batch, but this is our problem, that all you can say most of the persons the 24th batch are you can say waiting are for 25th batch, because size of 24th batch is already completed. Getting my point?
So what is the size
Pradeep,
of generally what is the size? How many
Uh,
users will be there?
for 24th batch, timing is already decided, that will be 9 a.m. But 25th batch, we are going to discuss on that. But
No,
don't worry
not the
about
size. Size of
that.
the
Yeah.
batch. What will be the size of the batch?
Yes,
Generally, you are
that will be maximum. That will be 15, not more than. We always try to make the size between, you can say, 10 to 15. 15 is the max. We don't go beyond that.
So Pradeep, if we are going to avail this workshop, so in which batch will you place? Either in 22, 23, 24,
No,
25?
no, you will go for the you will go for 25th batch. 24th batch is already covered. That's why I'm saying
Okay.
that you can say a few peoples are enrolling. They have enrolled. They have asked for 24th batch, but that is completed. So we ask them to join our next batch. Then they ask that, I cannot waste, Pradeep. Please plan for another batch. So that's why we are planning 25th. You know the reason of 25th batch? Because 24th batch is always occupied. We are going to start
Okay.
from 14th. Getting my
Okay.
point?
Yes, yes, yes.
You can
I
see
have a
here.
more concern. Yeah, I have a more question.
Yeah.
Like let's suppose it's a 3 months duration workshop. We are
Okay.
attending maturely. We are doing our part, whatever you are giving, all the assignments we are doing with a good zeal. The thing is that sometimes it happens our day is not good because of job purpose or family purpose. Sometimes we are not unable to connect the class because of anything happen in their life. So at that time you provide a recording. But what happens? Sometimes we do not grasp all the knowledge from that recording. So after 3 months of what we call the workshop, if I want to know if I want to repeat same thing again, So is there any chances to enroll and go to the next batch to get the more clarity on these courses?
You can say till now what is happening that that is the rarely case happen with us, but yeah, the case happen, or this type of cases happen with us, like you can say for maybe some medical emergency, maybe some due to some family function, that is also important. You have missed for few sessions. Okay, in that case, if you want to join that session in another batch, that is free of cost. Okay,
that's what I'm asking. Actually, the thing is, let's suppose I have completed 3 months of workshop, but there are few topics which is not cleared yet. So can I join another batch with your permission?
yes, and yes, and we have the cases. You can ask Nitesh and he will show you. Maybe I can show you also. If you are able to see my screen, you can see in my 20th batch, you will able to see that you are not able to see the names of few persons because I have not saved their numbers, but you can see the name of few persons. Are you able to see this Manjunath?
Yes.
So he is from our old batch. He is from our previous batch. Due to some reason, two reasons were there. He was selected. You can say he was selected in new company. He got the offer, and same time you can say he was, you can say, become ill. So he go to the here hometown and he come back. So he was selected, but his concern was that I selected, but I could not complete the course. So we asked him to join the 24th batch. Are you getting my point? And same thing you can happen with. These are the new peoples, but I can give the example of this Neha. Are you able to see this person, Neha Yitke?
Yes.
She is, you can say, what is mentioned here? Neha Yitke RMG, what is mentioned? 22nd batch. Are you able to see?
Yes.
And why she is part of our 24th batch? Because she missed few sessions. So that is, you can say, we always honor these things, that we are human being. Any person can face any type of challenge, like medical problems, like you can say family critical problems. So in that case, you are always welcome. And this is recorded, without any cost, you can join your, you can say, missed session. It can be 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Okay, so missed session I got it, but if you want to what you call, like, let's suppose there is one class is going on exceptions. I took the class, but I need more clarification. I mean, at that time my mind was not good with many regions. So can I again attend in next class or next batch?
If you are talking about the whole batch, in that case, you have to connect to the Nitesh. Okay, if you're talking about that, you have taken the 24th batch complete, and now you want to join the complete 25th batch. In case, you have to contact with Nitesh. And reason is that what happens, that you can think about that we have a limitation of size of batch. Are you getting my point? So if we are going to enroll for the whole batch, what will happen? We don't compromise with the size of the batch. So suppose, take the example, we have taken a batch of 15. If your few sessions are missed, so in that case, what we will do? We will enroll you. The size of the batch will be 16. Are you getting my point? So for a few days, I can manage. Reason is that you have some queries, but the whole session, I have committed, we are not going to take the batch more than that. In that case, what will happen? So that in that case, what happens, that we have to do some work around. Like you can say, I always try to increase the size of the time so that I can I can handle the queries of everybody. So that we have to decide with Nitesh. Are you getting my point? So this type of thing, if you want to join the whole batch, in that case, you can contact with Snehal or Nitesh for that. Okay.
Sure. One last thing, Pradeep. I'm from the service-based company, and I want to move to product-based company. So, is this workshop will help to me to get into a job in a product-based company if I'll give my 100% to this workshop?
Yeah, again, I'm saying, that's why I'm saying that you will get a lot of opportunity. Maybe end of this session, you will see Nitesh will share you very, very beautiful thing, that every time he has created a very, very good job related group where you get, I think, approx 50 to 100 jobs per day. I'm not sure that, but you can say you can easily get a call for the interview. Okay, and that is your role to crack it. Yeah, for cracking, if you have any questions, like you are preparing for the interview and you are stuck somewhere, you can contact me. Pradeep, this question is asked to me, I'm not able to answer for that, so I'm going to help that. Are you getting my point? So we will give the 100% platform to crack everything, but we are not going to give you offer from our side. That will be given by the company.
Okay. Thank you, Pradeep. Thank you for the clarification.
Pradeep, I have one question. Like only test ng framework we will cover, or like BTT also we will learn in this course?
BDD, actually BDD we cover also, but we do not, you can say, mention this thing in here also. And reason is that mostly you can say 99% we cover this thing in you can say our session, but we don't mention it here. As I told you, sometimes happens that why we not cover it here. Sometimes what happens that we have already completed the 3 months in your queries and everything. In that case, what happens, we take the combined sessions of, you can say, like 21st batch, 22nd, and then we cover the cucumber. So we cover the cucumber, but in that case, not in your personal session. We make a combined session for that. Are you getting my point?
Yeah, and one more thing, like in project case study, like we will work on that project, or like what is that project case study?
Project case study means, again, the thing is that project case study means, you suppose take the example of, you are a manual tester in your company.
Okay.
You are working on your manual application testing. So now you have to automate that thing. So while automating that thing, what is the automation process that you will learn? Okay.
Okay, but like from this course, we will not like work on any live project. Like,
So you are going to work on the live project. Now let me show you very interesting thing also. You guys are asking very
okay,
interesting thing. So you can see, for me, for a trainer, the main challenge is that we have 15 peoples. Okay, you have your own
okay,
application in your company on which you are doing the manual testing, but I have to take a one standard application so that you can
yeah,
learn
right.
each and every. Okay, so for that purpose, I develop my own application, so that if you give me any scenario, Pradeep, I want to learn this scenario, I am going to implement. I love coding also. Let me show you. Let me show you very interesting thing. So that is the unique part of me. Are you able to see this application?
Yeah,
This is developed by me and for the learning purpose. This is not deployed on any server. This is just like a
mm-hmm.
application in form of HTML pages. But I covered every scenario. Now you can see here, drop down, radio button, checkbox. Even you can say, now let me show you the upload functionality. Click on this, select my daughter image. Yes. Are you able to see how you can automate this
Yes,
thing?
yes,
Here you can see, select date. So actually what happens in the future, somebody told me, Pradeep, can you automate the download functionality? So in that case, I added this link here. And you can say, if download the image of peacock here. Are you able to see? So this application I will take for your learning. Everybody will be in the sync. And same thing I share you in Google Drive. You can see the Selenium docs here.
yeah,
So if you want to learn from my website, that is good. But the sky is open for you. Go and automate Amazon, Big Basket. Whenever you are going to learn automation in different website, your learning will be good. Yes or no?
yes.
So this is the, you can say, unique thing for. So you will see that whatever effort we can do from our side, that we are doing. Okay.
Okay, Pradeep, thank you.
So anybody else? We have already.
Hi, Pradeep. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my question is like, is there any opportunity for API testing like REST assured and all that? What about API testing?
API testing we are not covering in this session. Okay, we take the session for the complete automation batch, but currently this batch is only for Selenium plus Java, and rest I think I told you, like CI/CD and these things. But API we are not taking it right now. Okay, because we are very occupied. Yeah, but we provide the training. That's why you are able to see here. We provide the docs here, and in that case also we have so many good. I provide the trainings on API on my own developed API. Are you getting my point? But currently, actually, you can say currently we are not doing. So we can do one thing. We are planning this thing like we are taking the 21st batch, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th batch. If out of these batches, most of the people will be agree on continuing the API part, we will continue after Selenium. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point?
Then,
Yes or no?
yeah, I'm getting your point. But then after that, the course duration will be way too longer than expected.
Yes, in that case, course duration will be 5 months. Reason is that individually that duration is for the API duration is actually, you can say, 3 months. But whenever you are doing in the continuity of the Java Selenium, what will happen? You can say you are going to learn REST assured, you are going to learn SOAP tool for that, but you can say most of the things are already covered. You can say for REST assured, you need to learn Java, that is already covered. TestNG is already covered. Maven is already covered. So whenever we go to the REST assured part, we will directly learn the REST assured API automation as well as the framework part. So in continuity of the Java Selenium, it will take 5 months. Okay. So this is the, but currently I'm saying that currently we are planning for the Java Selenium because we are getting so many nominations. But yeah, I can say only this thing. If most of the people, all of you are agree that Pradeep, I really enjoyed the session. Now I want to continue with the API. You can just connect with Nitesh and we can plan for 2 more months for that. Is it okay? But yeah, honestly speaking, for that purpose, fee will be additionally charged. Getting my point?
Yeah. Okay. So can we finally discuss what is the fees and what is the timing of the classes and all?
So yeah, so that's what also I'm going to that part. Reason is that at 12 we have a batch. So I'm already only 15, you can say 15 minutes to start the batch. So Nitesh sir, are you there?
Pradeep.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Gunjan has some query and Samarprita also and Varun. So
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Please go ahead. So let me ask Samarpita. First you ask, then Gunjan, then Varun.
Yeah. Hi, Pradeep. Can we get the syllabus of the document?
Yes, you will get Nitesh will share same document in this group and you can download it and check it.
I will share in the same WhatsApp group.
Okay, thank you. And I want to know the fee structure of the training.
We are coming on that. No worries.
Okay.
Okay. Rest. So Samarpita, you have done with your query?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, sir. I want one query.
Yes, please, Avinash, ask.
Sir, do you provide a resume preparation in this course?
Yes.
And Naukri.com profile update all that?
Naukri.com we don't care, but yes, resume preparation we help.
Okay.
Yeah. Varun?
Hello, sir. I just want to know the average salary what we get. Like currently, I am working in software testing and I have 2.5 years of experience. And my salary is around 4.5. So I want to get an higher salary. So the average salary, what you guys will refer?
Okay, so Varun, again, there is no generic answer for this, right? It depends on the organization, depends how you are going to crack the interview. But on an average, at 2.0 year of experience, you can expect. We have seen at 4 years of experience, people have 28 lakh rupees also as a salary. At 4 years of experience, we have seen people have a 12 lakh or 10 lakh rupees also salary. Depends on which organization, in which location. Like if you are coming into NCR, the salary is low. If you are going to Pune, little bit high. If you are going to Bangalore, more high. If you are going to Chennai, it is comparatively more higher in other region of India. So it depends on which region and which organization you are going to apply.
Sir, I am. My question is related to the you guys provide a placement assistance, right?
No.
So,
Yes, we provide the placement. We provide the job assistance, not placement. We share the job and you can. I mean, you can apply for those jobs.
okay, the jobs you guys provide. What is the average salary for that?
As I said, Varun, again, there is no generic answer for this, but usually at 4 years of experience, you can consider it goes somewhere 12 to 15 or 16 somewhere. Okay, next.
Yes, I have a query.
Sir, just my question is like, I'm having 14 years of experience, but that is not from IT background.
Mm-hmm.
And my graduate year is 2008 from CS. Okay. So is it possible to me that, okay, from the knowledge point of view, I will do this thing, but from the job point of view, can the industry accept me, or because I'm having 14 years of experience that is not useful for the IT industry? So I will consider as a fresher. So is it either company consider me as a fresher, or company will not, or industry will not consider me?
Pradeep sir, I guess you are the right person to answer this.
So first of all, I want to tell you that nowadays, that is the fake. You can check the data. there is a lot of requirement in terms of testing, but not manual in terms of automation. Lots of requirements are there, and you can say companies are not getting the good skill set for that. So lots of opportunities are there. Now the question is that related to a particular question that you have already a good experience like 14 years in the industry, but not relevant to the, you can see your IT industry or your, in that case, definitely they are not going to treat you just like a fresher. Reason is that after completing this session, you can showcase a experience of at least 2.5 to 3 years in the IT industry as a automation testing and as a manual testing. Are you getting my point? Whatever knowledge you will
Actually,
get.
I'm in a teaching profession basically. I am having the knowledge of Java. Just Selenium, some part means not that much skill set right now I am having. I can crack the interview basically right now.
Okay, so you are the best person for this session who is going to give me the feedback. Nitesh sir, please, you can say include this person particularly to give the feedback. If he is going to give the feedback that Pradeep is doing good, I will consider the sessions are good. If you are saying that Pradeep is not going good in Java, I will consider the sessions are not good. Is it okay,
Yeah,
Vishal?
No, definitely, sir. You are doing very well, basically. And I gone through your syllabus basically. So it's we can say it up to the mark, and it is more than what the industry needed basically.
Yes, and you can go through our, if you will see, I will ask Nitesh sir to share you my first 1 or 2 live sessions in the batch, and you can go through that, and then you can tell me, Vishal, and tell everybody that my sessions are good or not. Okay, Nitesh sir, please share him the recording of my first live sessions. Okay.
Sure, sir. Sure. And
Yes.
Vishal, I ping you my number personally. Right, you please connect with me. Right, we can discuss here more in detail. Right. Next, please be faster because we have to close at 12
Yeah,
o'clock.
Pradeep sir, I have a question that I have no knowledge of any programming language. So I will learn the core Java in deep in this session.
Yeah, right. That's why I'm saying that this session is for a technical person, non-technicals, non-IT background. Only the thing is that if you are only aware of that, there is a Java language that is enough for me. Okay, you will learn from scratch. How you should learn the Java, that also I'm going to tell you in the session. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Vishal, you have anything to ask?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So now, guys, we are about to close this session. And first of all, thank you so much for participating. As I said, that there is a one surprise gift for each and everyone, right? And now we are 42 people in this forum. When we have started, the number went somewhere 62, 63 out of 250, 225 people, right? Which means somewhere you guys are looking for. I don't know since how long, but yes, you guys are looking for since so long, and that is why you are here. If you have invested your 2 hours with us, it means you are very serious with your career. Now, if you are a serious, so please respect your money, respect your time. Someone in this forum has said that they have attended the class with one of the training institution. 3 months they have the person has invested, and there is nothing he got. And the same things will happen with us. Let me share you something like I have shown you in the previously also. So I am not going on that anyways. So either if you are coming with Refer Me group, please come with the one honesty, with one attitude that you are going to learn. You are from IT, non-IT, you have 10 years of experience, fresher, 1 year, 20 year, doesn't matter. With one attitude only that, okay, so Karishma, you can connect me separately. You just ping your number, right? And I will share with you. So yes, Selenium is more demanded in comparison to Tosca. So whatever your experience is, you are from IT, non-IT, doesn't matter. Most important thing, you must have an attitude to learn the things. And that's why we are doing it since so long, and we have trained a lot of people in industry. Now coming to the fees part, like the batch timing, let me note it down here. Batch timing will be 12 noon IST. So because people from US and people from UK are also going to join this batch. And then The workshop fees, if I'm talking about, so is 13,000 INR, and there is a session and people, right? We are giving 1,000 rupees extra discount. And Snehal, are you there? Snehal, are you there? Okay, I guess she has left. Let me take the screenshot of each one of you. And what is the meaning of that? I will let you know. Till Gunjan, I have taken. Yes, if you are added in any WhatsApp group, please ping me individual. I will talk to you. So till Pratibha I have taken, then after Pratibha, there is, I don't know what is happening here.
Hello, Nikhil. Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Can you please repeat the training time?
Wait, I'm coming. Guys, please allow me just more 30 seconds more because I'm taking the screenshot for the people who are present here.
Sir, I need to stay here because I have to
Yes,
take a batch
yes,
at 12.
it says just 5 more minutes, please.
Okay, so I'm putting I'm putting some message that maybe we can delay for 5
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
So thank you, sir.
Okay, so I have in my name, like there is, if I'm missing any name, just ping me individual, right? There is Avinash, Bhagyasri, Dilip, Dilip V, Ganesh, Kunjan, and Vinita, and there is Imdad, and Jhansi, Karishma, Manish, Manisha, and then after that, Sahid, Nikita, Nilima, Pavan, Pratibha, and then Rahul, and then after that, Raju, Roslin, Mohanty, Sai, Samarpita, Sandeep, Snigdha, and then we have Satyajit, Siddhant, Sindhuja, Snehal, Sujit, and Varun, Venkat, Vishal, and Yojita. So this name I have, if in case if I am missing any name. So okay. So in case if I'm missing any name, then you just ping me your name, right? And as I said, there is flat discount of you who have stayed late in this session. That is 1,000 rupees flat discount. There is no early bird. There is no like referral, right? We have already a sufficient referral. Okay, Anjali, correct. But yes, one thing we are giving a discount. You can pay fees in installments, which is in 3 installment you can pay, but in 1.5 month, right? So this kind of offer we are giving to you, right? Okay, Abdul, any question here?
So what is the installment part, sir? How much
I
we
mean,
have to pay in the
I mean,
first, second, third?
if it is coming 12,000, so you can divide in 3, you can pay in 4,000. If someone is saying I cannot pay 4,000, right? So you can pay in 3,000 initial and rest. I mean, it is up to you. Whatever you want to divide the installment, it is up to you. But minimum 3,000 I'm keeping for first installment, right? So you can pay 3 installment, which you need to pay in 1.5 month, and rest one more thing. Let me announce one more thing. There is early bird. Let me give you this also. 2 for first 3 people, and there is again 1,000 rupees. Correct? So let me give you one more discount to you. So this is a early bird for 3 people, which is 1,000 rupees, and rest people who stayed late, there is a 1,000 rupees additional discount for you. So for example, if someone is transferring the fees right now, the person will get 2,000 rupees flat discount. And here, how you can pay: Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, and this is the number. Who is our CEO? Right. So here, by this way, you can pay the fees. I will share the details in the WhatsApp group. Don't worry. Now, if you have any question, please ask. Else, we can close the session with one thought process, guys, which is very important. Ask a question from yourself: why you are here? Are you still in 2023? You are looking for some other institution, hop that what people are doing, or want to be surprised yourself that how people are changing their career and making it big in their career, or you want to take a decision and move on? Believe me, in my 17 or 18 years of a career, I have done more than 36 certification. I have done a lot of training, and every time, whatever my package is, I separately take 10% out from my salary and dedicate to any of the training every month. I mean, I'm not going to show you my LinkedIn profile here, but after every 3 months, I update myself. And that is the reason I'm sitting after every 2 years, I switch my job and I got a good package. I'm not saying to you, you have to do this, but this is a one point of motivation for you. And that is the reason people are switching the job. So decide yourself what you want to achieve in 2023. That's very important. Give a thought to yourself. Yes, Nilima and Siddhant, any question you have to ask?
Yes, Nitish. Nitish, I questioned one thing, like you are going to plan this batch on Saturday, Sunday,
Yes.
1 hour, right? But how
No, 2 hours.
2 hours, right? Okay. But how many months, I mean, you are planning to complete this course? 3 or 4 months?
3.
3 months. Okay. Okay, fine.
Yeah, Siddhant, you have any question?
Siddhant is my surname, and really just I checked later on. My name is Neha.
Neha.
Yeah.
What's your complete name?
Neha Mittal.
Okay. Yeah, Siddhant. Neha, please tell me.
Yeah. Just I would like to know, as you said, it will be start on the 12 noon IST, and how long will be the session on Saturday, Sunday?
It's a 12 to 2 because this is the only slot which we have.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. And please send me all the details on the WhatsApp, yeah?
Sure. I will. You are on the same WhatsApp group where where the demo is there?
I don't know. It's the 25, 25 demo, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because
I will
I
share
am
the details.
connected with the Snail. I don't know your number. So could you send me the message from your number? So
I have already pinged my number here. Again, I'm pinging it. So you can find in the Zoom chat.
okay. Thank you so much.
Right? Any more question, guys? Anything which is coming in your mind, you can ask openly, and you can give a challenge to Refer Me Group, to Pradeep, to me also. Right? Any challenge, we are ready to accept.
So when this
Yeah.
session is starting, sir?
We are going to start from 14th of January, which is from the next week.
Okay. So I'm sending you my initial payment to this number, sir, and I'll send you the screenshot.
Okay, sure. So
your
guys,
number,
one thing we have done with 2 early bird, 1 early bird, 2 is left. And again, please, I request you with my joining my hand, please do not request for early bird because it is your sincere, how much you are sincere with your money and with your time. So please don't ask for further early bird. If once we have finished, we are not going to give it. Right? So any more question, any of you?
Hello, Nitish. I have a question.
You have any
Okay.
other slots, sir?
Venkat, this is the only one because 24th batch, as Pradeep sir has said, we have already decided this is 25th batch, and he is taking four batches right now. So
Okay,
next batch,
24th batch, how many classes it is completed?
no class. 24th also we are going to start from 14th.
I mean, what is the timing for that?
Pradeep sir, the timing will be 9 o'clock, right? For 24th.
Yes, that is 9 a.m.
Okay,
That is fine.
that is also going to be happen on Saturday and Sunday, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, is it
But
possible
24th Venkat, we have already people are there. I mean, there are already 15 people, so that is completely full.
Okay. Okay, actually, for me, it is going to be midnight, actually.
No, it's not
Midnight,
noon time. It's not noon. It's a 12 noon, not a midnight.
No, I'm not in IST, actually.
Oh, okay. So Venkat, do one thing. Just ping me individual. You have my number on the same WhatsApp group. I just see if I can accommodate you in any other batch.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
We can do one thing. We cannot commit you, but we can ask somebody from the 20th batch if he is interested to switch on 25th. We can enroll you in 24. Okay.
Yeah, sure. That would be helpful.
Yeah, and Karishma also pinged that she is sending 3,000 rupees. Okay, Karishma, whomsoever is sending, please share the screenshot separately, not in the group.
Hi,
With me,
Nitish.
so I can note it down. Yeah, Nikita, please go ahead.
Nikita this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have done the payment. Should I send the screenshot to your number?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, any
Hi,
more
Nitish.
questions?
I'm
Yeah.
Yojita.
Yeah, Yojita, please go ahead.
So as trainer said that this will be the session will be only for limited people, like 10 to 15.
Yes.
So what if I'm late in paying the payment? Will I be moved to the next batch?
No, let's see if there is no 15 people, because yes, Karishma, for you it will be 11K because you stay late and you are early bird, so it will be 11K for you. So Yojita, in case I mean, let's see how many people are going to register, right? In case of less than 15, then you can join the same batch.
Okay.
Any more question?
Is there any last date to make the initial payment?
Mostly today, because people are doing, right? And I mean, there is no last date. It is your choice. If you want to register on 13, I can't say, but I cannot assure you for the seat because people are filling very fast, right? So I cannot say that you will get it last moment registration.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Nitesh. I have some doubts.
Yeah, please ask.
Actually, if I pay today before the end of the day, it is okay, right?
Again, Siddhaja, this is first come, first serve basis. So I cannot promise for a seat left, right?
No, I'm asking today, end of the day, I'm telling, not I'm asking more than that.
That's okay. I mean, your choice. But by end of the day, if there are 15 people, then we can accommodate you in our 26 batch, not in 25, because we have a limitation. Will not take more than 15 people in a batch.
Yeah, okay. And I have few more doubts. Can I call separately and I'll ask you?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Thank you.
Any more question, guys?
What will be the first installment?
Anything. I mean, minimum 3,000, Abdul.
Okay.
Rest, it is up to you. You can divide in 3 installment in 1.5 month and you can pay.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
No problem. Anything else?
Nitish, it's same. I am confused in the total installment. How much I have to pay?
3 installment in 1.5 month.
And how much is the total?
Total is, let's suppose if you are not taking any early bird, not taking any discount, so it will be 30. If you are taking early bird, 1,000 rupees discount. If you are stay in the last in this session, so again 1,000 rupees of a discount, so it will be 11,000 rupees.
Okay, because here is the morning 6:30, so definitely I am going to pay, but after 2-3 hours is okay because everyone is sleeping now in the account. Really, I don't.
You are in which location?
UK.
Okay. Acha, Nikita, okay, I got it. You are from that Janvi's, right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
So I am telling, yeah.
Okay, no problem. But just one thing, just ping me individual.
Yeah. Today, just after 2-3 hours. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, Nitish, another question. Next month I'm moving to US, California. So I can continue there. course I can continue these sessions?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like
Okay.
you said, there is a Neha, she's from UK. There is a Venkat who was from different locations. So people are from multiple locations have joined this.
Okay, fine. Thank
Right.
you.
And let me tell you one more beautiful thing. I mean, Neha's friend, I guess her name is Janvi or Genia, right?
Gina, yeah.
Yeah, Genia. She is waiting for automation batch from last 3 months, I believe, and she's always in.
Her name is Jigna, sorry.
Higna, yeah. She is waiting for this next batch from last 3 months, and we are not able to uh, let her in because the batch size was full. And believe me, guys, she waited, and you can understand that Neha is. I believe it's 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning at
Yes,
your location.
6:30. So really, I was not
I
able
understand. I
to
understand. I
join, but just
appreciate that
I'm
you have joined.
listening. I will half sleep.
Yeah, I understand.
Nitesh, the number you have provided, the Google Pay number, it's a Gunjan number, right?
Yes, that's our CEO.
So can I send it? I mean, where to send the screenshot?
You can send on this WhatsApp number. Who is the admin? That is me, right? I am pinging in this group from last few minutes.
Okay.
So you can ping him.
Hello,
Sure.
Nitesh sir.
Yeah, Snehal, please go ahead.
Who is this Siddhant Mittal? Can you please share your contact number?
She is Neha, Siddhant. Snehal. Okay. Any more question you have, or we can finish?
Nitish, any early bird is pending or else it's fulfilled?
Right now I haven't checked, but there is I guess Nikita has paid, so I believe 2 is more left. Because the way I will get the screenshot, in the same way I will consider.
Thank you.
I have just also done my payment. Nitesh, can you please check?
Sure. So please just share the screenshot, Sandeep.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sending you, Nitish. Can you please check?
Sure.
This is Dilip. We.
Sure, Dilip. And Anjali has also paid. So guys, I believe early bird has been finished now because 3 people have done it. Okay. So let me close this session. I mean, if you have any more question, please let me know. And if not, then we can close the session with one thought process. Again, please upgrade yourself. That is very important. We are hearing that recession is coming. Believe me, there is no recession for the people who are having a good skill and people who are dedicatedly working for the organization. There is no recession, but there is a recession for people who are not updating themselves, who are just sitting at the one position in the organization and thinking that they are the boss, or they don't need to fear anything. Yes, recession for those people. Decide yourself, make this 2023, because when we will start in January, we are going to finish somewhere in January, February, March, somewhere in March or in April, we will finish. And then we will start searching the job. So by May, I am expecting that people who will join will be having a new job in your hand. Decide and take a decision and step up into a new of your dream job, right? So all the best for your career, and thank you so much for joining. Now we can see only 25 people are still left. I mean 22 rather, because you can consider how many people are serious with their career, how many people want to change their job. Siddhant, you have something to ask? Neha?
No, thank you so much. Just I'm going to
Okay.
book the session. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
all the best for your career. In case if Dilip.
Nitish, sorry. Just I'm sending the screenshot. Just let me know whether I'm being means accepted for early bid or not. Because I read the payment, I'm sending the screenshot. That's it.
Sure. No problem. So all the best, guys. Again, if you are joining the Refer Me Group training or not, doesn't matter. But always be in touch. Me and my team, whether it is a Pradeep sir or Snehal. Yes, Jhansi, you have any question?
Nitish,
Yeah.
Veena here. Veena
Yeah.
Hegde. Actually, if I send the money by EOD, will I consider for this batch or how? Means 15-day member limitation. So that's
Veena, if in case of by evening we finish 15 people, I'm very sorry. I mean, I really feel very bad to say no to the people, but then we cannot consider more than 15 because we have to maintain the quality as well, right?
Yes.
If we take 20, 25 people like people usually teach, the quality will not be maintained, right? And we cannot we cannot focus individually in the batch.
No,
right?
can I get to know how many seats are available?
I haven't checked right now, but I believe 6 or 7 people have transferred the fees. So I think 6-7 seats has been filled, but the rest I need to check here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So let me close this session and all the best.
Hello, Nitish.
Yeah,
Just
Samar.
one question. Can I send the charge fees to your number?
No, not my number. I have shared the number. I will ping in the WhatsApp group after some time.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, guys, whether you are joining Refer Me Group training or not, doesn't matter, right? But me, Pradeep sir, Snehal, and our team is always there because we always feel that we are blessed by the God that we have given an opportunity to help to testing community. And that we are doing since so long. Even we do the lots of webinar free of cost where we help the people to make their career, like in Testers Topal, in Agile, in Selenium, lot of webinar we do. You can connect with us. We will help you how you can groom your career, and we will be blessed again that if we help you. And because of us, if you are changing your career, that's most important. Everyone is earning the money by hook or crook, by cheating the people, by honesty. Everyone is earning the money. We are not behind that. We are here to get some blessing from you. That's most important. So all the best for your career, and make this 2023 a successful year for yourself and for your family. Take care. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.